Hey, welcome back to That'll Do Garage. Good morning. It's nice to see you again. Thought I should share an update with you. It's not clickbait. I really did cancel my Ford Bronco order. Yes, it makes me sad. And it probably makes you sad too. And you're probably thinking, what the heck? You're so excited for the Bronco. And the truth is, I totally was. Totally still love the thing. But there's a couple of reasons for that, and I want to share those with you, so bear with me here, but we'll get to it. I think the Bronco's a really cool vehicle, and if you've ordered one, I'm really happy for you. I hope you have it, or you got a build date and it's coming soon. But I had to cancel mine because frankly I couldn't wait anymore. I bought that little Jetta over there as like a burner car, until my Bronco shows up, and it's been a year and a half and I still have no end in sight on the Bronco. I have no build date, no VIN, nothing. And if I had more faith in my dealership, I might even be able to put up with that, but I have almost no faith in my dealership. I would hate to wait like 2 years and then find out, oh, you know what, we didn't put your order in properly. We forgot to cross a T and dot an I, and you're going to have to wait another 2 years. That seems like something that would happen at this dealership. So that's kind of one reason, is I just don't have faith. I feel like I'm standing in line for something awesome, but I have no idea if this line is going to be 2 hours or 2 years. And I don't even see the line moving. Like you guys can probably see for yourselves in the forums, there's lots and lots and lots of people that have ordered their Broncos after, or a year after, some of the original day one reservation holders, and they wait 3-4 months and their Bronco shows up, and that's just bonkers to me. I understand there's constraints and they ordered soft top, the other guys ordered hard top or whatever. It's a base versus a Sasquatch, whatever. But that shouldn't matter. Like, you should see Ford working so hard to take care of these first day reservation holders. They should be top priority. So that really bugs me too. There's lots of people cutting in line, and that bothers me. So I'm just kind of waiting. I have no faith that there's a good destination at the end of this line. I have no idea how long the line is going to be. And in the meantime, my car fascination interests, my gearhead addiction has to just be on pause. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Jedi over there, but it's not fun. It doesn't have personality. So I have to just wait and wait and wait and hope. So that's kind of no fun. And the other thing that's bothering me is these ADMs. Have you heard about that? The adjustable dealer markups, which they totally technically have the right to do. It's kind of an a-hole move, to be honest, but it's when you show up, you've been waiting 2 years and you've been standing in line and you've been dreaming about your Bronco, and they call you and they say, guess what, it's here, happy day. And you go there and you walk around it and you love it and you're just giddy with excitement, and then you go sit down to sign the papers. And here it's 10 grand more than it was supposed to be. And you're like, what the heck is that? And you look through the lines on the invoice and here's ADM, adjustable dealer markup, $10,000. Some of them are even higher than that. I've heard $12,000 or $15,000 on the forums. This is straight up 100% because the dealers can do it. Because they know you're flipping out. They know you're so excited and you can't sleep at night because you want your Bronco. And you're going to be sitting there looking at the paperwork and you're going to see that line and you're going to say, what is this? Well, you've waited 2 years. You're this close. You can't walk away from it now. So you'll just sign the stupid paper, And I don't want to put myself in that position. I don't want to endorse what some dealers are doing. Not all dealers. But some dealers are doing that, and technically they have the right to do that. But that sucks, and I don't want to put myself in that position where I have to walk away from that thing after I've been waiting for it for so long, or accept the fact that there's an extra $10,000 or $15,000 tacked onto the vehicle. So that was another reason. That would really stink to have to walk away from it or sign up for an extra $15K I wasn't planning to spend. So yes, I went on the Ford website, talked to the dealership, canceled my order, got my $100 back, and it's just over. And that makes me sad. I'll probably buy one in the future sometime used, 5 years from now maybe, because I still love them. I think they're great. And wouldn't you know it, like the week after I canceled it, I start seeing them everywhere around here. Almost every time I drive out of my little suburb here, I see one or two on the road. So now it's like, oh, they are real. They do exist, Broncos in the wild. It can happen. Anyway. So I canceled my order, and I put money down on a Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. I thought about that for a couple days, a week or so, and then I canceled that. Just didn't feel right, I don't want to spend a bunch of money on something that's a big compromise like that. Like, you can tell how excited I am about this. Like, I'm such a nerd. And I don't want to have to be like, wow, this is my second choice or my third choice, It doesn't seem right. First world problems, but for sure. So then I canceled the Jeep. Then I put money down on a Toyota Tacoma. Really excited about that. Put a ton of research into it. It's going to put probably 35s on it, which is a big deal for a Tacoma. But canceled that too. Just didn't seem right. And kind of my last reason for canceling the Bronco was in this other video, I found my truck from high school, my old 89 F-250, the one that I took my wife out on dates when we were in high school, and my original truck. I found that, and I had to buy it, so I did. So I have that sitting at my sister's house now, and it's kind of like, what am I going to do with that thing, If I get this Bronco and I drive it every day, what am I going to do with this truck? Now I have two off-roading vehicles. No, it doesn't really make sense as a daily driver, fuel economy vehicle. Probably got 8 miles to the gallon in high school. So my wife had the idea, well, why don't you just rebuild the truck and make that your off-road toy? Keep your Jedi, get good gas mileage, but play with your old truck. So that's the plan. Canceled the Bronco, canceled the Jeep, canceled the Tacoma. Now I'm going to throw a bunch of time and money at my old truck. And that's going to be great. My plan for that is, get it running again. The 460 needs a little love. It's been a decade. But get that running, just bare minimum running. And then I'm going to start fixing the rust on that truck. Got a bunch of body panels I'll need to order from various vendors and fix up the rust. A couple little things, replace the door, replace the hood probably. And then paint it because it's horrifically ugly, or do a vinyl wrap, I'm not sure yet. But that's, a couple $1,000s, lots of elbow grease, but not a horrific amount of money. And then what I want to do with that truck is give it like a 4-inch lift and 37s, probably BFG mud terrains. I think they're a great tire. I think that's the right size for that truck. 38 seems too big and 35 seems too small, so I'm right there in the 36, 37 range. And then really what I would love to do is kind of take it in the overlanding capacity. Not like the hipsters do. You don't have to spend $50,000 on a rooftop tent and, more than the truck is worth in your automotive grade refrigerator. You don't have to do it like that. And I should probably be careful what I say, because I might end up buying a rooftop tent and a 12-volt fridge. But anyway, that's what I would love to do. I think it would be so fun to jump in there with my wife and drive down to Cabo San Lucas, or run trails in the Rocky Mountains, or something like that. It's not hardcore, but it would be really fun to do that. So that's the plan right now. I'm gonna finish this motorcycle, that engine that's been there for a year. Just ordered a reseal kit for that, so that's gonna be coming pretty soon. Put that back together, shoehorn that back in there, and then sell that. And then I can bring my truck, put it right here for the winter, fix the rust, get the engine running, and hopefully by springtime I can take it down the road just like old times, right? So anyway, that's the status update on the Bronco. I'm really excited for you guys that are still in line and still have the patience. Good for you. I can't wait to see it out there in the world. You know, they're just a really cool vehicle. So I hope that's still on your to-do list. And yeah, so that's what's going on in That'll Do Garage world right now. Thanks for listening. Catch you later.